Hello, my name's Tom Carhill. It's Wednesday, 3rd of September 2014. This is a quick follow-up video. I got a very good response from the video that I did yesterday on Thomas Sheridan. I'll give you a little bit of background. I'd heard that he was just a big mouth know-nothing, and his history didn't really seem to add up. Because he said he was a musician, then it changed to he was in the music industry, then he was an artist, and he worked for Goldman Sachs. The whole thing just sounded like bollocks anyway. And also, the name rang a bell, but I've got to be honest, the name Tommy Sheridan is a Scottish writer, isn't it? Apparently, I think it's Thomas Sheridan anyway, so it's almost like he's using a pseudonym as well. So, again, as I said, I haven't got any massive problem with him, as in he's not actually done anything wrong yet, but he just fits into the CoIntelPro mould, which is they appear like a puff of smoke from nowhere with a kind of cover story which sometimes makes a lot of sense, sometimes doesn't make any sense, and sometimes makes so much it's just a bit too convenient. They've got a bit too much evidence, and then you realise that's a sign it's contrived, and it's contrived from a high level. Someone like Ian Puddick or Michael Dougherty would fit into that category. It's all a bit too contrived. And the other thing with Ian Puddick is you get. I was watching this thing about these nutters who go on the telly and pretend that they're looking for their children when they know they've killed them. They often have what's called Jupiter's delight, so they'll be going from crying to going. Now, every single picture, it occurred to me that Ian Puddick has ever had taken, he's always got that ridiculous smirk on his face. The thing with him that's quite interesting is that, with him, this smirk, it's on every single picture, and I just thought it was because he was a sycophantic type, typical English, cowardly, sycophantic, smarmy. Like a wanker, but not like a bad guy. He might be very nice, but one of these people, weak. You could just tell him to do whatever, he'd go along with anything. He struck me as one of those type of people. Not bad, probably, but not good. And also the other thing that obviously grated on a lot of people was this whole idea about all his stories about how he found out about this apparent wife is cheating. It didn't all make a lot of sense. And of course, there's a lot of other things about him, but I'm just saying. It's like he came like a puff of smoke out of nowhere. He had a perfect cover story. He even had pretend court cases, and Michael Walking QC going on about this court case, which I wouldn't even be surprised if it never even happened, to be honest with you. And he named police and everything. I don't know if they existed, big police. I don't know. As I said, I think they probably did, but they're probably all in on it. Anyway, so this is the thing. So these people, they appear like a puff of smoke out of nowhere, and they got a perfect backstory. Brian Gerrish again. Anyway, look, the point of Thomas Sheridan was all about that. Right, now, this is the thing. Somebody's written out. But anyway, the point is he hadn't done anything. When you get these CoIntelPro people, they don't.